Right now at 5, the valley under a high wind warning. This does not happen very often. We'll break down how fast the winds are going to move through your neighborhood.
And guns recovered on CCSD campuses. 4 students across the valley have been arrested. Those details ahead.
Plus, a UNLV football player dies unexpectedly. How the team is remembering Ryan Keeler.
Now, this is 8 News Now, live at 5. Live, local, now.
Good evening. A high wind warning now in effect all the way through tomorrow, as the weather could be dangerous tonight. We thank you for joining us here at 5. I'm Denise Valdez.
I'm Brian Loftus. You can already start to see it there in the cameras. Chief Meteorologist Ted Florendo in the Weather Center tracking the winds more on a very serious situation.
Yeah, guys, wind advisories, we see them all the time, right? But high wind warnings are rare, and we have one in effect right now. So let's get right to it. Outside right now, you can see some of the blowing dust already enveloping the valley. Look at your wind speed. Sustained winds at 23 miles per hour, but take a look right now at the gusts that are up to 45 miles per hour. Ready for North Las Vegas, between 45 to even 40 for Reed, 39 miles per hour for Henderson. Notice the wind direction from the south-southwest. That means the front has not arrived just yet. High wind warnings remain in effect for the Las Vegas Valley and all these areas in red. This is all the way until 10 a.m. tomorrow, as we do anticipate possibly up to 70 mile per hour gusts for tomorrow. As you take a look, that front just to the north got some showers and snow along with that. We will watch that for tonight. So here's a look at your evening planner. Windy tonight, dusty as well. Notice your winds, double-digit wind speeds, sustained winds up to 30 to 35 miles per hour. Temperatures will be quite mild. But here's what to expect as far as those winds go. They'll be so strong, I wouldn't be surprised if we see outages, down tree limbs, and of course blowing dust. We'll show you more on what to expect. I'll give you the timing of those winds, when they'll peak and then when they'll also decrease. That's all coming up in your most accurate forecast. Stick around.
And breaking right now, 4 CCSD students all arrested after 5 guns were recovered on 3 separate campuses and 1 at home.
Here is the breakdown. 2 weapons were recovered from students at El Dorado High School. Another was discovered at Mojave High School after a family member reported a gun was actually stolen from the home. And
then another weapon was taken by staff at Escobedo Middle School. Joshua Peguero joins us in the newsroom tonight with more details on what's a pretty disturbing and unusual day. Joshua?
Yeah, Denise, Brian, the weapons taken today bring the total number of handguns seized this year within CCSD to 37. It's a concerning number considering 31 handguns were seized over the course of the entire school year in 21-22. 25 of the guns were taken from school buildings, while 12 were recovered from property near the school. This averages out to 1 gun recovered every 3 school days. CCSD's Police Officer Association released a statement. It reads, "Every firearm recovered was in possession of a child or a person that could not lawfully possess a firearm. Every firearm recovered represents a very real threat to the safety of the students, the staff at the school, and the officer who had to recover it." The district is also encouraging parents to be aware of what their child is taking to school and to secure any guns in the house. Reporting live in the newsroom, Joshua Peguero, 8 News Now.
Joshua, thank you. Also, this just into our newsroom tonight here at 5, the Clark County Education Association issuing a statement now telling us there should be 0 tolerance for students who bring firearms into their campuses. And we need to do everything we can to ensure that every classroom, every bus, every campus in CCSD is safe for students and staff alike.
Nevada lawmakers are looking to make some changes in how students get disciplined in schools, but today they took the proposed changes to restorative justice out of the bill. Instead, they would rather tackle that issue in a separate bill. The Clark County Education Association says the restorative justice law, which allows some violent offenders back into the classroom, has made schools more violent. Another bill heard today, Senate Bill 76. It prohibits the use or release of any Class B firefighting foam that contains PFA materials for firefighting training. PFA substances are carcinogens which can be absorbed through the skin and cannot be washed away. Firefighters are working with the National Fire Protection Association to push for reform.
A man is behind bars after an hours-long standoff this morning. It happened at a 7-Eleven on East Charleston and North Lamb. Metro Police say a man barricaded himself inside the store with a gun. After 3 hours, SWAT and crisis negotiators were able to get him out of the store, and nobody was hurt.
A woman working at a legal brothel in northern Nevada has been arrested after a shooting and standoff with sheriff's deputies. It happened at the Moonlight Bunny Ranch brothel in Mound House last night. 28-year-old Savannah Henderson facing a number of charges, including multiple felony counts. The Lyon County Sheriff's Office says the Bunny Ranch called police over an argument between two co-workers. The Sheriff's Office says Henderson surrendered several hours later. And Metro homicide detectives leading an investigation after two people were found dead in a homeless camp near Nellis and Desert Inn. Police say foul play is suspected in the deaths of a man and a woman. However, the cause of death has not been released. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers. That number, 702-385-5555.
UNLV is mourning the death of one of its athletes tonight. Sports director Chris Matthews joins us now with details on the passing of Ryan Keeler.
Well, thank you very much, Denise. Yeah, the young man from Chicago was found dead alone in his apartment on Monday. No official cause of death, but we were told this afternoon the 20-year-old died of natural causes with no apparent indications of foul play. His death was revealed by UNLV on Monday. He's a three-star academic All-American who played 7 games last season for the Rebels. He started and played the entire game against Air Force. He grew up in Chicago, attending Nazareth Academy, and enrolled at Rutgers before transferring to UNLV. The defensive lineman was just getting to know his coaches. Head coach Barry Odom releasing this statement. It reads, quote, "We are devastated to have lost a member of our Rebel family. While I had the honor of knowing Ryan for only a couple of months, he already stood out to our coaching staff as an incredible person, student, and teammate." He concludes, "Our condolences and prayers go out to Ryan's family as we grieve along with them over this tremendous loss." As you can imagine, the university responding, so is his former school, Rutgers, tweeting, "We love you, Ryan." The Mountain West also tweeting out, "Our deepest condolences go out to the family and friends of Ryan Keeler, UNLV football, and the entire UNLV community." A couple of former players, Adam Plant tweeting, "Long live Ryan Keeler. Gone way too soon. I'm lost for words right now. Love you forever, brother." And former UNLV running back Aiden Robbins, "Gone way too soon. Your name will live on for long, little bro." We're told his parents are on their way to Las Vegas right now. Let me add our condolences to his family and echo the words of those former players, Rebels, who said, "Gone too soon." Denise.
Well, Chris, it's obviously you can tell Ryan Keeler was very popular with his teammates. Thanks for that.
Henry Ruggs will be facing his third judge as he waits for his preliminary hearing. Ruggs is accused of driving 156 miles per hour and crashing into 23-year-old Tina Tintor's car, causing a fiery crash. She and her dog died as a result in November of 2021. Today, Judge Joe Bonaventure recused himself from Ruggs' case. He had recently taken over the case from Judge Ann Zimmerman. Right now, it's unclear which judge will now hear the case. And Southwest Airlines employees are protesting. Today, flight attendants picketed outside the Las Vegas Convention Center just hours before a company event inside. Workers say they want better pay, better working conditions. They also want to modernize their technology, something they say would have avoided the holiday meltdown that left thousands of travelers stranded.
We have been telling Southwest for the better part of a decade they need to get their technological house in order, and until they do so, we're just one winter storm or one thunderstorm event away from another near catastrophe.
In a statement, Southwest says its culture respects our employees and allows them to express their opinions in a cordial manner. Southwest and the union will meet in negotiations next week and throughout March. The union is planning another demonstration March 2nd, that one at Dallas Love Field Airport.
Well, we all try and do our part to conserve water here in southern Nevada, but residents in one neighborhood are watching their water flow right down the street.
Yeah, that leak is on Yamhill Street, right near Paradise and Wigwam. Has neighbors there concerned since they haven't seen anyone coming out trying to fix it.
Brian Will spoke to homeowners and got them some answers.
Take a look at this leak behind me. While it may not look like much, it's been consistently flowing for over a month now, winding through this subdivision. And residents say it has them frustrated.
I can't believe it.
Why are we wasting this much water?
That's what Robert Carnes is asking as he and Michaela Rodriguez watch this water flow down this street every day.
And I've been trying to call them off and on for the last week and got no response out of them. They came out sometime in the last 2 weeks and marked this, but they still haven't done anything about it.
I'm calling for the water district. They never answer.
Several neighbors tell me they reached out to the Las Vegas Valley Water District, but most of their calls went unanswered. So I called the same line.
Sorry, we cannot connect your call at the moment. Please try again later.
I then reached out to the Public Relations Office 3 times on Tuesday, trying to get these folks help.
A lot of water on the floor for 1 month already.
Several blocks later, this is where that leak finally ends. Now, this water will be reclaimed, most of it at least, that doesn't evaporate off. But residents just want this leak fixed before something worse happens. Reporting near Silverado Ranch, Brian Will, 8 News Now.
All right, so Brian's call did do some help. A short time ago, the Water District reached out to him, and they told us they're going to be making repairs tonight. Apparently, the delay was because they said word was never passed on to them that the area had been cleared for repairs.
President Biden is in Warsaw meeting with Poland's president on a mission to firm up support for Ukraine, that nearly a year after Russia invaded the country. This visit comes as tensions between Russia and the West do increase. Russian President Vladimir Putin suspended participation in a nuclear arms control pact with the U.S. Today's Warsaw meeting comes one day after President Biden made an unannounced visit to Ukraine. And federal environmental regulators are ordering Norfolk Southern to foot the bill following the toxic train derailment and chemical burn more than 2 weeks ago. That announcement came after Ohio Governor Mike DeWine and EPA Administrator Michael Regan toured homes in the area to try to reassure residents that the water was safe. A free clinic has been opened for residents that are experiencing health issues.
And all 3 indexes closing in the red on Wall Street today. The Dow, the S&P 500 each closed with their worst day in 2 months. The Dow dropping nearly 700 points as we look at the numbers, while the S&P dropped 2%. The Nasdaq Composite closed 2.5% lower. Indexes went negative after fourth quarter earnings from Walmart and Home Depot raised concerns about the strength of consumer spending.
Next up at 5, empowering girls to take on the trades as a career. More on what our local institute is seeing and how one woman is encouraging other women to get into the business.
And details on Metro's new project highlighting the legacy of black police officers. You're watching 8 News Now at 5 o'clock. Live, local, now.
This portion of 8 News Now